contest consisting of 3 3-minute rounds. Let's welcome one more time, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Underground. This is his 3rd amateur MMA contest, Daniel Myers! And his opponent in the red corner, representing Intensity MMA, making his amateur MMA debut this evening, ladies and gentlemen, Gemal, the Turkish Delight, Gokcan!
All ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this amateur light heavyweight contest. Daniel Myers fighting out of the blue corner in the black shorts, taking on Gemal Gokcan, the intensity fighter, the red corner, the black techie shorts. Cage door closed. That's 2 big light heavyweights.
Absolutely, and 2 different body type light heavyweights. So I've got the smaller and the stockier Daniel Myers, and then we've got the thicker, muscular frame there of Gemal Gokcan, who's making his debut. Love that nickname, Turkish Delight.
The Turkish Delight, brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic.
Myers 0-2 in his career. Both of his fights come from the, well, come on, Jack Mason's excellent Cage Warriors Southeast Academy promotion.
Yeah, you know he's going to be going up against
tough,
legit
people there. So a good test for the debuting Gokcan. Just trying to keeps that pawing out that left hand, just trying to get the distance, then comes around the corner with it.
Yeah, you can see that Gemal's got that slight reach advantage, so he's kind of using that left hand, that jab hand, as a kind of range finder at the moment, just kind of keeping it out there and just keeping Daniel Myers just at the end of his punches, an inch or two too short to connect. Oh, beautiful little switch head kick there. I think he might have. I was going to say I think he might have hurt Daniel Myers there, but I think he just wound Daniel Myers up.
And now he responds with a huge combination.
Yeah, and the anger on Gemal's face there when Daniel Myers had the audacity to throw some punches back at him.
Absolutely. Taking a bit of the sting away now, slowed the pace again.
Yeah, I like that. Just a couple of wild and aggressive flurries, and then yeah, just nice and calm. We'll just get back to range finding and take our time.
Back them up again with that. Oh, that uppercut! And now he's
looping hooks, but Myers is firing back. He's up against the fence here.
Absolutely, and
he's in fight or flight mode, but he fired back there with some heavy shots himself. Gemal's got to be careful not to get caught with one of those.
Doesn't look glassy-eyed. Just getting a bit of his composure back.
Yeah, a couple of times there we've seen from spinning elbow lands there. We've seen a couple of times from Gokcan that uppercut he's had some success with, and that's what caused Daniel Myers to wobble a little bit there. So something for the corner of Myers to think about in between rounds if we get that far.
Absolutely, you can see it. Gokcan's not working behind, lots of jabs, and he just waits till he thinks the range is right and then explodes.
Yeah, as you say, he doesn't really throw that jab with much intensity or much snap. He kind of uses that to gauge distance and then fires away with those huge right hands, either the uppercut or the straight, and then as we saw in that flurry up against the fence, the big wild hooks. But Myers did well there to maintain his composure and fire back with some shots of his own. It's always hard going up against a debuting fighter.
Absolutely.
You've got no tape, you've got nothing to go on.
Nothing to go on at all.
You have no idea whether he's a wrestler, a striker, a kickboxer. You've just got absolutely nothing to work with. So
we know that Daniel Myers' beard is holding up, that's for sure, today so far. Gokcan perhaps just more successful at picking when to throw those big heavy shots. Again, that uppercut found a home a couple of times during the round, staggered Myers once. We'll see if that's a weapon Gokcan goes back to.
Do like what we saw from Myers there, though, when he did get wobbled and when he was under the cosh a little bit, he came back firing, because sometimes you can kind of see fighters just wilt, especially when they're on under a little bit of pressure up against the fence, their opponent's swinging. It's quite easy just to kind of sit back and
cover up,
and then before you know it, the referee stopped. But he's no chance. I'm biting down on my mouthpiece and I'm swinging back.
He swung heavy leather back. I think Gemal Gokcan fighting out of the red corner. He's in the black techie trunks. Daniel Myers, the Team Underground prospect, the black shorts.
Absolutely no sign of a takedown at all through that first round either.
No, not even a sniff.
Kickboxing fight only.
And again, it's Myers with the movement. Right hand to the body there.
Yeah, I'd just like to see Myers just throw a bit of a combination when he's got within that range, because as we've seen, Gokcan's doing a really good job at keeping him at distance with that kind of that lead arm, just kind of keeping him pouring away, isn't it? So when Myers gets the chance to get into that striking range, I'd like to see him just fire off a couple of shots rather than that single.
And now a 4-kick combination, body, head, body. And you can just get the sense if Myers could find some range and just
there we go. I like that. 2 or 3 punches put together, and that just keeps the guard up as well of Gemal Gokcan.
And hard to throw those flashy kicks when you're backed up against the cage and you've got power coming at you from every direction.
Absolutely.
You just suggest if Myers was a little busier. You can hear the corner just asking him to empty the tank a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat the expletives that we use, but yeah, he's asking Myers to go. And here, just in this position here, when he's got him up against the fence, he decides to level change there. And
he's got
the hands grasped behind the backside by the looks of it.
He's under the hips. Is he gonna? No good. Takedown defense. Nice wide base utilized by Gemal Gokcan there. See Myers trying to step around that right leg, but there he goes again.
Yeah, he's got to turn to his left here to try and reap him off the fence. Did a good job here with that left foot driving through into the fence there to lift the legs up of Gemal Gokcan, but Gokcan's doing a nice job so far in defending this takedown.
Yeah, that couple of inches in height that you spoke about might be making the difference here.
Yeah, definitely. It's always useful to have long legs to get those tippy toes on the canvas to sound your feet.
Is Myers just going to try and drag his man down?
Yeah, bit of a stalemate here. I don't know whether just catching a bit of a breather now, because there's no real attempt at the takedown.
No, and you can see Gokcan just happy to sort of hold on, stay heavy. Chipping away at the body.
Yeah, he's going to give his own back up here if he's not careful though, Gokcan. If Myers can just pop his head underneath that left arm, he can work his way to the back quite easily there.
And you know, everything to play for in this third round perhaps. Oh, he tried the hip toss, but
right at the end of the round there, he takes the bat, but both guys are breathing a little bit heavier now into this third round.
Well, you know, if Myers could keep his foot on the gas and keep going forward.
Yeah, we definitely saw, after about a minute or so of that second round, the corner instructions were getting through to Myers that you need to land those combinations when you've got him backed up against the fence, because that is when you're within striking range. So unleash those bombs that you've got. He's doing a nice job as well of mixing up between body and head. Gemal Gokcan though had his moments in that round as well. As you said, he had that full kick combination.
Again, that Team Underground coaching staff there showing the universal symbol for the uppercut. Wonder if we can expect to see Myers use that again. Gemal Gokcan fighting out of the red corner, the black techie shorts. Daniel Myers, the blue corner, the Team Underground prospect. 0-2 record. Gokcan debuting.
A couple of heavy breaths there from Gokcan to come out of his corner. That's the one thing when you've got all that muscle, you've got to fuel it with the oxygen.
That's right. And we'll see if Myers takes that advice from the corner. He's marching his man down to the cage. Big body shot.
There you go, just feint.
Yeah.
Love that work there, just feinting the uppercut and then going up high.
And this is, again, when he's on the front foot.
Oh, beautiful little counter there. Gemal Gokcan has got a really good guard, actually. If you have a look, not many of the shots are getting through. He's got a really good guard, and those long arms helps him to defend both the head and the body as well. It's a good job as well, because there's some swinging bombs from Daniel Myers coming back at him.
Absolutely. I'm going to still suggest, though, Gokcan was doing far better when he was coming forward and not allowing Myers to march him back to the cage, and you can't eat shots like that. And I think that body shot really took some. Oh! And he fires with a huge combination that ends with a big circling right hand.
Dan Cassell there going berserk in the corner though.
But Myers backing him up again.
Yeah, he threw those that big overhand right, but then he backs back up against the fence, and they're imploring him to back Daniel Myers up, but you can tell he's tired.
Yeah, ready to go. Referee starts us off, touching gloves, and again, if Myers could just put a bit of pace on this now.
Right hand lands there, and another one.
And the knee to the body.
You can see that Myers really wants to get that tie clinch and knee him straight in the head in that position, but obviously not allowed at this amateur level.
Oh, the Team Underground coaching staff were telling me what power this young man has in his hands, but has been known to apologize for using it and landing on people. Oh, heavy low kick.
Funny low kick, that was horrible.
And just covering up is Gemal Gokcan.
Nice, but really mixing up the body shots nicely there now is Myers, and big uppercut.
Oh, this
could be the beginning of the end here. I know a lot of those are hitting the forearms, but
those body shots weren't though, and they were folding them up a little bit. It is on.
He's really biting down on that mouthpiece.
He absolutely
lands there. He's got a second win late in this third round.
Oh, I'm not sure about second win. I think that's just will. He's biting on the gum shield and throwing with power. But this round, all Daniel Myers. 10 seconds left.
Dan Myers thought it was the end of the fight there. And Gokcan's coming back strong in the last 10 seconds. A little stumble there. And I didn't even hear the...
Nor did I. What a fight these two light heavyweights have just put on.
I didn't hear the buzzer for the end of the round. I thought that Gemal Gokcan just collapsed in exhaustion, but absolute wild back and forth.
Oh, wow.
What a fight.
Wow, has Daniel Myers broken that duck egg? Or is Gemal Gokcan moving to 1-0? Wow, our MC for the evening is tabulating, getting the judges' scorecards tabulated. Give a quick shout out. Geez, Steve. A quick shout out to Nantan, to Live MMA, Corrupt Sheriff, Elephant Mobile, Combat Sports Clinic, Sapology, Keto Pro, and Wentworth James Construction Recruitment. So with no further ado, let's turn this one back to cage side, and we'll make the result official.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both of these fighters. After 3 rounds, the judges have reached a split decision. To the winner, in the blue corner, Daniel Myers.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by your winner here, Daniel Myers. Daniel, there's some signs of relief there that you've got that win under your belt at last. Just tell me how you're feeling.
Oh, I feel great, man. I was 2-0 before, 0-2 before this, so this is my first win.
Just tell us, how does it feel to get that first win in an absolutely grueling 3-round war then with Gemal Gokcan? Real back and forth, heavy leather thrown by both of you guys. Did you expect it to go like that?
I kind of did, yeah. Like, he was big, strong, so I expected him to be really tough.
Now, it looked like in the first round that he caught you with an uppercut and you looked a little bit wobbled up against the fence. Were you hurt at any point in that, or were you just giving yourself a breather?
No, but he got me with a good head kick. That did buzz me. But I think that was the only thing, the head kick. It was lovely. Lovely fight. That was fucking great.
Really fun fight for us to watch as well. Like I said, real back and forth now. You've got that win. Are you going to go celebrate, or you planning on getting back in here anytime soon?
My coach is going to take me to the pub. My coach is going to take me to the pub, so we're going to go celebrate.
Absolutely. What's next for you? Do you want to get back in here? Obviously, golden ticket back here in September. You got any plans to fight before then, or you're going to talk to your coaches and say what's what?
I'm going to go down a weight class, so I'm going to shed some fat, but after that, yeah, I'll be ready.
Absolutely brilliant. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daniel Myers here, put on an absolute war there.